Thank you for taking the time to listen to this brief video. There's really important information about upcoming changes, especially if you plan to meet with us on a phone or Zoom meeting to discuss your coverage. You really need to have this information to be properly prepared. Okay, so for 2025, everybody was receiving some additional tax credits or funding from the state of California, and this money was used to enhance silver policies. A silver policy, which normally has a deductible for hospitalization, that was removed, and the maximum out of pocket for a plan was taken down to $6,100 per person and versus $8,700. And they did this with $190 million of money available from the state of California. This $190 million is going to be available once again in California, but it's going to be allocated differently. It's going to be allocated towards individuals who have an income below 165% of the federal poverty level. Originally, they had set it at 150%. They've been able to inch it up just a bit. The 150% level is an income of $23,475 annually for an individual. For a family of four, that would be $48,225. So let me explain what I mean by income and what I mean by modified adjusted gross income. On your tax return, on the 1040 form, if you look at line 11, you will see adjusted gross income. For most people, this is what we're talking about. Now, modified adjusted gross income means that there are some changes to income that can either add or distract from that number. The most common is, for example, if you have any form of tax-free income, that would be included. If you are 62 or older and you've already claimed Social Security, that money that comes in may not be taxable to you, but it is countable, and that's part of the modified. So again, for most people, adjusted gross income, look at your tax return, line 11. That's what we're referring to. And we're not talking about the 2024 income. Obviously, if you have a tax return from 2024 and your income is the same in 2025 and you expect it to be the same in 2026, then you can rely on that number. But we are looking at the current calendar year. So it's going to be your estimate of your modified adjusted gross income for 2026. And again, if you are above the 400% federal poverty level, this will disappear completely. And that's going to be approximately, for a single person, about $60,000. For a couple, for two people, could be a married couple, could be domestic partner, could be an adult with one dependent child. For two people, it's $81,000. For a household of three, it's $103,000. And for a household of four, it's $124,000. And when I use the term household, I'm not referring to who's living under the roof. I'm talking about how you file your tax return. So if a household of four has $124,000 of income, then they're at the 400% level, and they'll no longer be eligible for any subsidy whatsoever. So I hope this helps to explain exactly what numbers that Covered California is looking at.